I used to wake up to your breath, soft and slow, no fear of death. Now I wake to a hollow sound, no voice, no light, no you around.
I make 2 cups but drink just one. Talk to the walls when day is done. The mirror shows a ghost, not me, since you became a memory.
I fell through the silence where your loved ones lay, into the void where the colors fade, and no one sees me screaming out inside a heart too full of doubt.
You were the anchor, now I'm the sea, drowning slow and endlessly. You said forever, but never stayed.
Now I'm lost in the quiet you made. I'll wear your ring on a chain of tears and walk alone through haunted years. The laughter lingers on the stairs, but joy's long gone. Nobody cares.
Our favorite song plays in a storm, and I freeze like I did before. The lyrics stab, I start to sway, but no one asks if I'm okay.
I fell through the silence like a flame burned out. Still hear your name when I try to shout. You took the sound, the song, the light, left me tangled in your flight. You were the promise I believed, the cruelest lie I ever grieved. You faded soft without a trace, and I'm stuck inside this empty space. They say time heals, but time is blind. It walks ahead and leaves me behind.
I trace your shadow in the dust, still clinging to a dying trust.
I dress up pain in smiles each day, say I'm fine, then look away. But the ache is stitched into my skin, and every crack lets sorrow in.
I light a candle every night, watch it flicker and pray for light. But even flames can't warm the cold that crept in when you let me go.
I fell through the silence you left behind, into the dark I'll never climb. You broke the song, you closed the door, and left my soul upon the floor. fell through the silence, slow and deep, into a sorrow I now keep. You were my always, then my end, the missing piece that won't amend.
And in this quiet I remain, a soul still whispering your name. I fell through silence,
And you never came.
walking through the ruins of a love we couldn't save. The pieces lie around me like shards upon the waves. I tried to hold you gently, but the weight was too much pain. Now I'm staring at the fractures and whispering your name. The light slips through the cracks and I'm blinded by the glare. I reach for something steady, but all I find is air. Your shadow haunts the edges of every broken part. I'm a puzzle left undone with a shattered, empty heart. Cracks in the glass where the light gets in. I'm broken but still standing, though I don't know where to begin. Pieces sharp and jagged, cutting deep inside. Cracks in the glass where you and I divide. I trace the lines you left me like a map I cannot read. Every scar is a story of love and loss and need. I try to glue the fragments, but some won't fit again. I'm living in the spaces where you slipped through the pain. The silence speaks in echoes of promises we broke, and the words we never said are the ones that hurt the most. I'm holding all the pieces, but they won't hold me tight. Cracks in the glass keep bleeding in the dark of every night. Cracks in the glass where the light gets through. I'm fractured and I'm fading, but I'm still missing you. The edges cut like sorrow, but I'm trying to last. Cracks in the glass. I wish I could be whole again, but some breaks never mend. I'm learning how to live with pain and how to love the end. Though broken, I'm still breathing. Though cracked, I still survive. I'm holding on to fragments of the love that kept me alive. I'm walking through the shadows of the life I thought we'd share, picking up the pieces of a love that isn't there. But maybe in the breaking there's a strength I'll find someday. In the cracks of the glass where the light slips away. Cracks in the glass where the truth
I said things I can't unsay, words like fire I threw your way. Now I watch the silence grow in the cracks where love won't go.
I built a wall and called it space, but all I wanted was your face. I wore my anger like a crown and let it pull us both down. If I could undo me, take back who I became, erase the cold and cruel, the moments filled with shame. If I could unbreak you, I swear I'd trade my name, but time won't rewrite memory. If I could undo me,
I see your pictures in my phone, but every smile just feels alone. You stood beside me through the storm, while I made hurt and feel like norm.
I blame the world, I curse the sky. Never once looked in my own eyes. You held your breath, you held the weight, while I turned love into escape.
If I could undo me, turn guilt into a prayer, I find the words I lost when I left you standing there. If I could restart the ending, I'd fall down on my knees, begging time to set you free. If I could undo me,
I wasn't broken, I was cruel, treated pain like it was fuel. You loved me through my deepest dark, but I lit fires without a spark.
and now I sit inside the smoke, choking on the things I broke. No one left to hear me say
I never meant to fade that way.
Now I keep your favorite song on repeat when nights feel long. It's like you're here but never near, just echoes only I can hear.
I try to write, I try to speak, but even words have grown too weak. I never knew a heart could bleed without a wound the eyes could see.
If I could undo me, like storms undo the sky, like rivers turn their flow, or oceans learn to cry, I'd bring you back from silence, undo the damage piece by piece. If sorrow had a remedy, if I could undo me,
But the clock just ticks in spite of all, and shadows dance across the wall. You're gone, but not completely free. You're still trapped inside of me, and I'm the cage I cannot flee. If I could undo
if I could undo me. I used to drink my coffee the way you liked it too. Now it tastes like silence, No sugar and no you. I wear the shirt you left here, though it's faded at the seams. It smells like something distant, like echoes from a dream.
The mirror doesn't answer when I ask it who I am. I trace your name in raindrops on the glass with shaking hands. I walk the same old sidewalks, but the world is painted gray. The sky don't feel like sky no more since you look the other way.
And I don't know who I am without you. I've checked my skin, I've checked my name. I carry love like broken glass, and all the pieces look the same. You were my anchor, you were my truth. Now I'm lost in the echo of you. Tell me who am I without you? I kept your voice in voicemails, even though I can't press play. It's too much like a haunting and too real to throw away. My friends still ask about me, but I don't have much to say. I lie and say I'm healing, but I'm just counting days. I read the texts you sent me when we still believed in we. Now the words feel foreign, like they weren't meant for me. I tried to fill the silence with music, books, and noise, but nothing fills the hollow where you used to keep your voice. And I don't know who I am without you. I've worn 10 different masks, each one breaks a little faster when someone dares to ask. You were my future, my point of view. Now I'm just the past bleeding through. Tell me who am I without you? I carved you into my story so deep I forgot the end. I thought love meant forever, not learning how to pretend. And I keep leaving lights on for the ghost of what we were, but ghosts don't knock, they linger. And love don't live here anymore. Sometimes I almost call you, but I wouldn't know what for. To say I miss your breathing, to cry against your door. There's nothing left to salvage, no promise left to keep, but I still search for pieces in the ashes of my sleep. And I don't know who I am without you. You were the map, the light, the flame. Now I stumble through the hours like a shadow with no name. You were my compass, my center too. Now I'm just dust where love once grew. Tell me who am I without you? I was when I had you. I reach out through the darkness, but there's nothing left to find. Your voice is just a memory, a ghost inside my mind. The promises we whispered are fading like the dawn. I'm holding on to nothing but the feeling you are gone. The pictures on the mantle are cracking in the light. I trace the lines and edges of days we held so tight. But time's a thief that steals away the warmth that love can bring. I'm left here in the silence where your absence is a sting. I'm holding on to nothing, clutching shadows in my hand, trying to find a reason to make you understand. But you're already distant, like a ship lost at sea, and I'm holding on to nothing, to a love that's lost to me. I hear your footsteps fading down corridors of pain. I call into the darkness, but it never calls again. The laughter that once filled the air is silent, cold and thin, and I'm left with the echoes of what might have been. I hold the empty spaces where your hands used to be. The hollow of your absence is all that's left of me. I'm searching for a meaning in the ruins of our time, but all I find is nothing where your heart once shined. Yeah, I'm holding on to nothing, grasping at a faded dream, trying to stitch the pieces of a slowly cracking seam. But you've already vanished like a whisper in the breeze, and I'm holding on to nothing, to a love that ceased to be. If I could turn the pages back to where it all began, I'd hold you close forever and never let you go again. But now the book is closing and the story's almost done. I'm left here in the silence, holding on to none. The nights are long and empty without you by my side. I carry all the memories of a love that slowly died. I try to find the courage to finally let you go, but holding on to nothing is the only life I know. I'm holding on to nothing, clinging to a fading light, trying to find a reason to make it through the night. But you're gone beyond the distance, out of reach and out of sight, and I'm holding on to nothing in the dark without that slipped away, holding on to nothing till the end of my days. Holding on to nothing, holding on to nothing. I'm here, but you don't see me, like a ghost in your daylight. I speak, but my words slip through like whispers lost in midnight. You look at me, but not through me, like I'm part of the room. I'm fading slowly, quietly, drowning in the gloom. Plans I'm not invited to. You laugh without me there. You move forward without a glance, like I'm thin, like I'm air. I hide on to the edges of a love that's worn and torn. I'm shrinking in the shadows of a heart that's gone and gone. I'm fading in your shadow, a color losing light, a song that's barely humming in the corners of the night. I'm here but not alive, just a whisper in your glow. I'm fading in your shadow, and you don't even know. I tried to catch your attention with silence and with screams, but you only see what's easy, not the pieces in between. You hold my hand, but it's empty. Your heart's already gone, and I'm left standing quiet, wondering where I belong. I counted all the moments when you looked right past, when love became a stranger and I faded into glass. I'm lost inside the silence that grew without a sound, invisible and breaking in love that's not found. I'm fading in your shadow, a candle burned too low, a story left unfinished that you'll never know. I'm here but I'm not here, just a memory in tow. I'm fading in your shadow, and you don't even know. If you saw me truly, would you hold me tight? Or would you just turn away and disappear in the night? I'm screaming but it's quiet, I'm empty but I'm full. I'm standing on the edge of a love that's dull. I pack up all my feelings in boxes made of air. I try to make myself smaller so maybe you'll care, but the distance keeps on growing between your heart and mine. I'm fading, I'm dissolving in this silent decline. I'm fading in your shadow, a ghost you never see, love that slowly vanished like a leaf lost at sea. I'm here but fading fast, in a world that lets me go.
by then I'll be nowhere, just the cold and the still. Fading in your shadow, fading in your shadow. I'm here but not here, fading in your shadow.
You used to wait up for my call, now your phone sleeps through the night. You used to laugh before I spoke, now my words don't land quite right. The coffee's getting colder while you stare at empty space, and I trace your fading warmth in the pillow's quiet shade. You still say I love you, but your eyes don't match your voice, and the way you touch my shoulder feels more habit than a choice. We share the same four walls, but your soul's not here with me. I reach across the distance, but your silence disagrees. You love me less each day, like a sunset bleeding gray, like a page that won't be read, like a song that's gone unsaid. I felt it in your quiet sighs, in the way you stopped asking why. You love me less each day, and I just stayed anyway. I held your hand through heartbreak, I stood through every storm, but love that isn't watered will forget how to stay warm. You sleep with your back turned, and I count the inches wide. It's funny how a king-size bed can hold oceans deep inside. I still wear your favorite color, still hum the song you played, but the melody feels distant, and your memory starts to fade. I ask you how your day was, you just nod and turn away. I smile like it doesn't hurt, like it hasn't every day. You love me less each day, like winter stealing May, like a novel left unread, like the ghost of words you said, and I watched you drift from me, like a boat cut from the key. You love me less each day, and I still begged you to stay. Was it me that made you tired? Was it time that wore you down? Did the love just run its course, or did I watch you slowly drown? Did I smother you with trying? Did I cling too hard, too fast? Or was your heart already packed while I was living in the past? I find your socks in corners where you stopped caring to clean. Even mess can feel like comfort when it's all you've ever seen. I rehearse the way I'll leave you, but I can't find the right goodbye. So I fold another moment and just learn to live a lie. You love me less each day, like a fire blown away, like a prayer lost in a storm, like a bed that won't stay warm, the pieces you outgrew. I'll learn to love my own heart, even if you never do. And maybe someday far from now, you'll feel the weight of what you threw. But by then I'll be someone who loves themselves more than you.
Still keep your cup by the sink. Can't pour it out, can't even think. The bed's too wide, the room's too still. I close my eyes but feel you still. I wear your voice like a faded tune that plays alone inside this room. You walked away but I stayed here, trapped inside what we held dear. And I'm still standing where you left me, broken heart and memories heavy. The world moves on but I'm stuck in place, still chasing shadows of your face. I'm still breathing in the silence, fighting off the quiet violence. You walked away and I let it be. Now I'm still standing where you left me. Sweater in a drawer, the one you wore when it got cold before. It smells like you, it makes me cry, but I hold it close and don't ask why. I don't go out, I've lost my light. The stars above all feel too bright. You took the color, left the gray, and time just won't take you away. I'm still standing where you left me. Your voice is gone, but I hear it still, like wind that moves against my will. I'm still drowning in the silence, begging for a little guidance. You disappeared and I can't see. Still standing where you left me. I reach for you in midnight dreams, but wake alone with silent screams. I whisper prayers into the dark, but nothing answers, not a spark. And every promise you once made still echoes here, though it decayed. You said forever, was that a lie, or did you just forget to say goodbye? I watch the seasons come and go, but none of them can melt the snow. I'm frozen in the life we planned, still waiting here, still holding your hand. Your pictures still hang on the wall, but your eyes don't look back at all. I talk to them like you're still near, but even ghosts don't linger here. And I'm still standing where you left me, on the edge of what we used to be. The wind blows through these empty rooms, carrying all your lost perfume. I'm still listening to the silence, wrapped in love's old defiance. You're long gone, but I still believe. Still standing where you left me. I light a candle, say your name, but nothing now will feel the same. I don't move, I barely see. Still standing where you left me. Still You didn't leave in a storm. No slam doors, no warning warm. You just stopped reaching for my hand, like I was there, not part of your plan. We still shared a bed each night, but the space grew deep and wide. And though your body stayed near, your heart had already disappeared. And that's how it ends, not loud, but slow. A quiet goodbye you never spoke. No final fight, no tears to see. Just the way you stopped loving me. I watched it drift like falling leaves, and begged the wind not to deceive. But love can die so silently. That's the way you stopped loving me. Your eyes stopped meeting mine, like you forgot how they used to shine. I'd tell a joke and get a nod, where once you laughed like I was God. The dinners turned to empty plates, with hollow words and colder fate. You'd say I'm tired, I'd say me too, but the silence said what was true. And that's how it breaks, not with a crash, but a whisper lost in the aftermath. No storm to mark the tragedy, just the way you stopped loving me. I begged your touch, I begged your eyes, but got used to quiet, got used to lies. No need for rage, no grand decree, just the way you stopped loving me. Was it something I forgot to say? Did I love too hard or drift away? Did you stay out of guilt or fear, or was your heart already clear? I searched the sheets for signs of you, but all I found was a fading view. Your voice became a distant shore. I reached, but you weren't there anymore. And when you kissed me, I could tell you meant goodbye, but hid it well. The way you smile without your soul, like I was just a dying role. And that's how it ends, no curtain fall, no final scene, no phone call, just drifting slow eventually. That's the way you stop loving me, like autumn trees forget the green, and rivers dry where rain had been. No fire, no flood, no tragedy, just the way you stop loving me. I still make space for you in bed, still hear your voice inside my head. But love's not love when left alone, it's just a ghost that haunts your home. So if you ever think of us, don't picture fire, don't think of dust. Just know you left so quietly. That's the way you stopped loving me. You stopped loving me.
I see your face in quiet rooms, in shadows and in rain. I hold the weight of silent words that fall like drops of pain. The nights stretch long and hollow, with echoes of goodbye. I wonder if you feel it too. the things we left to die. Your voice is just a whisper that fades before it lands. The letters left unspoken still tremble in my hands. I reach for all the moments where we could have been whole, but time just keeps on slipping, and it's burning through my soul. Words we never said lie heavy on my chest, unspoken goodbyes that haunt me in my rest. If I could turn the pages, rewrite what's left unsaid, I'd say all the words we never said.
I carry all the silence that settled in the space between your fading glances and my last embrace. The moments lost in waiting, the chances left behind, are scars that keep reminding what I can't rewind. I wonder if you remember the promises we made, or if they're just shadows that time will slowly fade. The weight of all the quiet is louder than the screams, and I'm lost inside the spaces between our broken dreams. Words we never said, chains I can't undo, silent goodbyes that keep pulling me to you. If I could find the courage to say what's in my head, I'd speak all the words we never said. If only time could listen and hearts could heal the pain, I'd reach across the distance and never say goodbye again. But the silence stays unbroken, and the nights grow cold and long. I'm trapped in all the quiet of words we left unspoken. I trace the lines of memories like a map I cannot read. The words I left unsaid are the ones I'll always need. I hold the ghosts of moments that slipped away too fast, and I'm drowning in the silence of a love that couldn't last. Words we never said are the echoes in my soul, silent goodbyes that keep me from being whole. If I could break the silence, I'd say what's in my head and speak all the words we never said. So here I stand alone with the silence and regret, holding all the words we never said. Words we never said. Words we never said. You were still here when you disappeared. Your body close, your heart unclear. You made the bed, you kissed my cheek, but you hadn't loved me in weeks. I watched you move like a stranger would, a ghost that wore the shape I knew. You smiled, but your eyes looked through, and I knew I was losing
losing you. You left without leaving, no suitcase by the door. You vanished while breathing, still walking on this floor. I beg for a reason, you just changed with the season, and it hurts more than grieving. You left without leaving. The mornings now feel cold and wide, like a house with no one inside. You're here, but you're not mine, like a sun that doesn't shine. You laugh at things I say out loud, but your joy don't reach the clouds. You hold me when we go to sleep, but dreams are the only place you weep. You left without leaving, no goodbye, no slam door. Your love just stopped breathing, but your shoes still touch the floor. You didn't say you're done, but the warmth is gone, the fire's none, and I'm stuck here believing. You left without leaving. I tried to ask you, looked away, I whispered, are you okay? You said I'm fine, but I knew the line we've crossed into the slow decline. You're right beside me, but feel a million miles. You wear the same perfume, but none of the same smiles. And I'm not sure what hurts the most, that you're still here, that you're a ghost. At least if you'd slam the door, I could grieve what was before. But now I hold an empty shell of the girl I used to know so well, and I ache with every breath I take in this quiet, endless heartbreak. You left without leaving, your name still lights my phone, but every call feels freezing, like talking to a stone. No fight, no bleeding, just cold, quiet, unfeeling. You broke me while breathing. You left without leaving. I still wait for something real, for one word to help me heal, but silence has become your choice. You speak without a voice. So if one day you really go, don't pretend that I won't know. You already slipped away unseen. You left without leaving, and I'll live with the ache unseen. You left without I still have the keys you gave me, though the door's not mine to use. I still know your parents' number and the punchline to your ruse. I pass by your old window, half hoping to be seen, but the curtains are drawn like you're guarding the space where I had been.
Your voice was once my anchor, now it's static in my head. I talk to ghosts inside my phone and sleep in half a bed. I saw you once at sunset. You looked right through my face, like a stranger passing, someone who just takes up too much space.
You forgot to remember me, like I was never your home, like our nights never mattered, like I never slept alone. You erased us like a chalkboard, but I still feel the line. You forgot to remember me, but I can't forget your time.
I kept the notes you scribbled in the corners of my books. Now they read like ancient riddles with soft and shattered looks. The playlist that you made me still know what songs I skip. They echo in the silence of a long forgotten trip.
I said I hope you're happy, and meant it till I cried. Because what if your smile now means everything we died? I wonder if you pause now when they ask about your past, or if I've been deleted from the places you were last. You forgot to remember me, like rain forgets the sea, like a fire forgets its burning, and just becomes debris. You moved on like it was easy, like we would just pretend. You forgot to remember me, and I forgot how to mend. Was I that small to you, just a moment passing through? Did you ever mean those midnights, or was I just something new? I memorized your darkness, I learned your every scar, but now I'm just a whisper you leave inside your car. I stopped checking who you follow, but I still check in my dreams, where you still hold me softly before you tear the seams. I sit with old reminders, like they're friends that never leave. They don't forget to call me, they don't forget to breathe. You forgot to remember me, like sunrise forgets the night, like a poet drops a verse beat, 'cause the ending wasn't right. You let go without a warning, left me anchored to the shore. You forgot to remember me, while I remember even more. And maybe in some future, in a moment passing fast, you'll hear a song and wonder who lived behind your past. But by then I'll be quieter, a name you used to know, the one you forgot to remember, but who never let you go.
It started with a quiet door, no slamming, no fight, no war. You just left like morning fades, soft as wind in autumn shades. The coffee stayed half full that day, and your coat never found its way. You didn't say much, just looked down in silence, swallowed all the sound. And that's when the light went out. Not a storm, not a scream or shout, just the echo of your shoes and the air thick with what I'd lose. Now every room feels far too wide, and I keep calling from inside, but no one's there to hear me cry. That's when the light went out that night.
I still set the table for two, even though it's just me and the truth. I talk like you're still near, then laugh, then choke back tears. I wear your hoodie in July, pretend you're walking by and by, but the clock just ticks too loud, like it's counting pain somehow.
And that's when the light went out. No fireworks, just fear and doubt. The world still spins, but I stand still, trapped inside your broken will. You didn't fight, you didn't stay,
You just watched the colors fade away and left me holding nothing tight. That's when the light went out that night.
I begged the stars to bring you back, but they just blinked in cold black stacks.
I tried to sleep, but dreams betray and show me you still walk away.
I burned your name into my skin to keep you close, to feel you in, but names fade like whispered rain and leave behind a darker stain. I found a picture by the bed, your smile before the love was dead. I stared until my eyes went dry, and still I couldn't say goodbye.
I wrote a letter never sent, it soaked in tears and cheap regret. I signed it yours forever true, even though I never mattered to you.
That's when the light went out, not in flames, just burned from doubt. You slipped away like breath on glass and left me frozen in the past. Now I trace your name on fogged up panes and cry beneath the gentle rain. The sky just watches cold and white. That's when the light went out that night.
Do you ever think of me at all?
Do you remember how we used to fall? Or am I just some chapter torn from the book you swore you'd never more? The lights stay off, the nights stay long, and I still hum our silent song. You left me with a quiet fight. That's when the light went out that night. Still standing here without your light. You left, and nothing ever felt right. I keep the door unlocked, though I know you won't come back. I listen for your footsteps in the silence and the black. The clock ticks on the wall, but time just stands still here. I'm waiting for a shadow that disappeared last year.
Your scent still lingers faintly in the sheets you used to hold, but your touch is just a memory that's growing icy cold. I talk to empty corners, hoping you might hear, but but all I get is quiet and the sound of my own fear.
I'm waiting for a ghost that's vanished in the night, holding on to nothing, clinging to the light. I'm hoping for a whisper, a sign that you still care, but I'm waiting for a ghost, and no one's really there.
The photographs keep smiling while I'm drowning in the dark. I trace your faded laughter, but it's tearing me apart. I'm trapped inside the spaces where you used to be, and the silence grows louder than any company.
I count the days and hours, but they all feel the same, like a story without an ending, like a cold forgotten flame. I reach for you in dreams, but you slip right through my hands, and I wake up in a world where no one understands. I'm waiting for a ghost that's gone without a trace, holding on to echoes of a lost embrace. I'm hoping for a moment to turn back time somehow, but I'm waiting for a ghost that's not here now. If love could cross the distance, if time could heal the past, I'd hold you one last time and make the moment last. But ghosts don't stay forever, and shadows slip away. I'm left with empty rooms and a heart that's gone astray. I talk to fading photographs, tell them all my pain, hoping for a miracle to bring you back again. But the house stays cold and quiet, and the night never ends. I'm waiting for a ghost, waiting for a friend. I'm waiting for a ghost that's vanished in the night, holding on to nothing, clinging to the light. I'm hoping for a whisper, a sign that you still care, but I'm waiting for a ghost, and no one's really there.
So here I stay in the shadow of the past,
Waiting for a ghost
that was never meant to last.
Waiting for a ghost, waiting for a ghost. I walk past
past your room today, still untouched since you went away. The light was dim, the air was still, and all the space you used to fill. Your favorite book lies on the shelf, your mug untouched just like myself. The clock keeps ticking like it knows that time won't heal what silence froze. And I still hear you in the quiet, in the spaces you left behind, in the laugh I fake at parties, in the ache I hide in wine. If I could turn back one more day, I'd find the words I couldn't say. Now I talk to ghosts and pray for the things I never got to say. Still remember the way you smiled, how you held the world like a child. You believed in things I let go. You saw the sun through all the snow. But I was distant, caught in fear, too wrapped in pain to keep you near. I held my love behind closed lips and watched it sink like broken ships. And now I hear your voice in dreams, like you're calling through the seams, through the cracks in all the sorrow, begging me to face tomorrow. But I keep drowning in the gray, in the things I never got to say. It's too late now, you slipped away with the things I never got to say. Told you you saved me, that your love was all I needed. But I was scared of being seen, of letting go, of feeling weak. I should have stayed when you were breaking, should have held you when you shook. But I just stood there faking calm, writing pain in every look. They say time is some kind of healer, but it's crueler than it seems. It just teaches you to whisper to the shadows in your dreams. I wish I could call you now, hear your voice and ask you how the stars look from where you are. If you still hear my broken guitar, 'cause I sing these songs for air, for the ghosts that aren't there, for the nights I curse the sky, for the why that never dies. I'd give up all my yesterdays to speak the words I pushed away, but they died when you did that day. All the things I never got to say. Pretend you're somewhere near, maybe you hear me anyway. All the things I never got to say.
It didn't come with thunder, no screaming, no goodbyes. Just little things you didn't say, the silence in your eyes. You used to light the morning, now you just check your phone. You say you're only tired but you sleep like you're alone. I watched it fade so slowly, like rain that turns to steam. The way you stopped loving me was quieter than a dream. No final words, no storm to see, just the way you stopped loving me. You smiled through your leaving, a mask I couldn't read. I kissed you out of habit, but you didn't feel the need. Our hands forgot their meaning, our laughter lost its way. I talk and feel the echo of a love that came too late. I watched it fade so softly, like dusk without a flame. The way you stopped loving me, never even spoke my name. No curtain call, no final plea, just the way you stopped loving me. I told myself it's phases, that love just ebbs and flows, but you were drifting daily to where I couldn't go. I begged in quiet glances, hoped you'd feel the ache, but you just kept on smiling like love was a mistake. Now every dinner's colder and every song feels wrong. You sit across the table like you haven't been here long. You say you need some space now, but we're galaxies apart. You left without a suitcase, just the silence in your heart. I watched it fade in pieces, like leaves that leave the tree. The way you stopped loving me was slow but finally free. You broke me without cruelty, just the way you stopped loving me. No fight, no final line, just time pulling you from mine. I don't know what I did or didn't do, I only know I still loved you. I still wake up hoping that your arms will feel the same, but morning brings a stranger who only knows my name. And maybe one day you'll remember the boy you used to need, but I'll still be standing in the ruins of the way you stopped loving me. Yeah, I'll still be standing in the ruins
the way you stopped loving me.
The coffee's cold, the sun won't rise, the clock just ticks, no more replies. Your jacket still hangs by the door, but you don't live here anymore. I speak your name into the air, but only silence answers there. The echoes know what I've been through, they whisper back the loss of you. There's a quiet after you, like the hush before the storm blew through. An empty bed, a hollow sound, a missing heart that won't be found. There's a quiet I can't break, with every breath my chest will ache. The loudest pain I ever knew was the quiet after you. I drive the roads we used to take, passing places we'd escape. Now all the lights feel dim and wrong, like every station stopped our song. I wear your shirt to feel you close, but memories fade like haunted ghosts. They dance around these rooms at night and disappear with morning light. There's a quiet after you, like the hush before the storm blew through. An empty bed, a hollow sound, a missing heart that won't be found. There's a quiet I can't break, with every breath my chest will ache. The loudest pain I ever knew was the quiet after you. I thought forever meant we'd stay, but forever slowly slipped away. No warning shot, no last goodbye, just fading footsteps in the sky. The calendar still holds your days, I can't erase your little ways. I try to move, but every step just leads me back to your regret. I see your ghost in every place, a stranger now behind your face. You vanish slowly day by day, until your love just slipped away. There's a quiet after you, like the hush before the storm blew through. An empty bed, a hollow sound, a missing heart that won't be found. There's a quiet I can't break, with every breath my chest will ache. The loudest pain I ever knew was the quiet after you. I wonder if you feel the same, or if you even speak my name. Do you lie awake at night, or did you find another light? I dream of you, but wake alone. The sheets are cold, the lights stay on. You were my sky, my north, my sea, but now you're just a memory. And no one hears the tears I hide. I smile and say I'm doing fine, but deep inside I ache, I burn, still waiting for a love's return. There's a quiet after you that no new voice can break into. The world still spins, but not the same. I call out loud, but no one came. There's a quiet I must face, in every crowd I feel your place. The loudest pain I ever knew was the quiet after you. Was the quiet after you.
still is. Your toothbrush is still in the glass. Your coat still hangs by the door. Your slippers wait by the stairs, though you don't walk here anymore. I still cook your favorite meals, still pour your morning tea. It's been weeks since you've been gone, but I pretend you'll come to me. The radio plays your old song. I let it play till the end. I whisper jokes into the air, like you're still my best friend. The mirror caught your shadow when the sun fell just right, but I blinked and it was nothing, just another cruel trick of light. The house is too quiet now, like it's holding in a cry. Every creak and every corner still asks the question why. I walk from room to room, but nothing makes a sound. The house is too quiet now, since you're not around. Your book is still half open, the page still marked in red. You always said you'd finish it, but now the story's dead. I water your dying flowers, though they're brittle at the stem. They're waiting just like I am, but no one's coming for them. I talk to the old photos, they listen better than most. I say I'm doing fine now, but I'm living with your ghost. The door still makes that whistle when the wind blows from the west. You used to say it sounded like the house was out of breath. The house is too quiet now, like it's waiting for your laugh. It remembers all the music that vanished with your path. Even the floorboards miss your weight, they don't groan like they used to allow. The house is too quiet now, too quiet to know how. People come with flowers, they mean well, they do, but they leave and I'm still here in this still life built for two. I sleep on just one side, fold your shirts then cry. They say grief will get lighter, but they never told me why. I left the porch light on again, though I know you won't be home. I still pause at every sunset, waiting for your voice to phone. They say move on, not backwards, but forward feels too far. So I sit here in the silence, learning who we are. The house is too quiet now, like it's frozen in a prayer, like it's holding every memory in the dust and in the air. I whisper your
Walking through the shadows of a life that slipped away, frozen in the moments that I can't make stay. The photographs are fading, but the pain is just the same. I'm trapped inside a memory that still whispers your name.
Your laughter haunts the corners where silence used to grow. I reach out for a feeling that I'll never truly know. The clock keeps ticking forward, but I'm standing still somehow, caught between the used to be and the not here now.
I'm stuck between then and now, lost inside the in-between, haunted by the echoes of everything we've seen. I try to find the future, but it's buried in the past. I'm stuck between then and now, wondering how long this will last. The scent of your perfume lingers like a ghost I can't outrun. It wraps around my shoulders like a shadow in the sun. I speak to empty rooms, hoping they'll answer back, but the silence is a fortress that keeps me on this track.
I wear your absence like a cloak, heavy and suffocating, trying to shed the weight of you, but it's never dissipating. I'm caught inside a spiral of what was and what could be, a prisoner of memories that won't set me free.
I'm stuck between then and now, living in the space you left, trying to hold on tighter, but I'm losing what's left. The past is a chain, the future a distant vow. I'm stuck between then and now, can't escape, don't know how. If I could break the silence, if I could cross that line, I'd leave the ghosts behind me and finally feel alive.
But the shadows keep on pulling, and I'm falling once again, stuck between the memories and a life that's caving in.
I watch the world keep turning while I remain in place.
A hollowed out reflection, a lost and empty face.
I try to build new stories, but they crumble in my hands, because the past is a wildfire that burns across the lands. I'm stuck between then and now, caught inside a fading light, searching for a reason to make it through the night. The past and future clash in a war I can't disarm. I'm stuck between then and now, broken, lost and scarred.
So here I stand, divided in the space you left behind.
Stuck between then and now, trapped inside my mind. Stuck between then and now, stuck between then and now.
I gave you all my colors,
but you only took the gray. I spoke in every language, but you never heard me say that I was breaking slowly, falling through the cracks, while you stood on the edges, never looking back.
I lost myself in echoes, in the spaces you left cold, like a story half forgotten, like a secret never told. I'm searching for the pieces that slip right through my hands, trying to hold on tightly to a love that no longer stands.
I'm lost inside you, like a ghost with no name, drowning in the silence of a slowly dying flame. I'm fading in your shadow, where I used to be true. I'm lost inside you, and I don't know what to do.
I watched your eyes grow distant, like the stars before the dawn. I held on to your laughter, though it felt like a con. You drifted farther while I stayed in one place. Now I'm just a stranger, trying to find your face.
I whisper to the empty rooms where your voice used to be, but the echoes come back broken, like shattered memories. I'm trapped inside this silence that's louder than the screams, living in the in-between of hopes and broken dreams. I'm lost inside you, like a ship lost at sea, searching for a harbor that will never come to me. I'm fading in your shadow, a love I can't undo. I'm lost inside you, and still I'm holding on to you. If I could turn back time, I'd tell you what I feel, but the words are just shadows that no longer seem real. I'm drowning in the silence, trying to break through, but the more I reach for you, the more I lose myself too.
I carry all your memories like scars beneath my skin, a map of all the places where you let me in.
But now the roads are empty and the nights grow cold and long. I'm holding on to nothing in a love that's all but gone. I'm lost inside you, a flame that's burning low, caught between the letting go and the need to hold. I'm fading in your shadow, a ghost I can't set free. I'm lost inside you, and you're lost inside me. So here I stand broken, in the quiet and the blue, lost inside